Hello, YouTube. It's Dragon Fender here. I'm the leader, founder of Team Breakthrough Skill. I'm here again with another deck profile. This time it's Vanguard. It's a fairly budget deck, and here it is. It's Neo-Nectar. I'm going to try to get right into this and not waste everybody's time, hopefully. So here's this. This is not the Musketeer or the Arbros Dragon builds. This is a modified set 5 build with some set 8 cards. So it makes it a little more budget. We have our starter, Sparkling Musketeer Kira. There's standard Forerunner. Slides back when you ride on it, and as Counterblast 1, put it in to search for grade 3 from the top 5. And we have, starting with grade 3s, 4 copies of our main grade 3, Maiden of Trailing Rose. It gets a minus 2000 if you don't have any Neo-Nectar, if you have a non-Neo-Nectar under Vanguard Rearguard, but no one cares about that, because why would you do that? And the auto ability on Vanguard Circle, if it hits, it has your Counterblast 1, Persona Blast, in order to search the top 5 cards of your deck and grab up to 2 Neo-Nectars and Superior Call them to rear guards. Very good effect. It's not level break, so a lot of pressure early game. And 4 of those. Then our other grade 3 is 3 copies of Frontline Valkyrie Laurel. She's your basic, if it attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 2k, so it's becomes a 12k attacker. So it's not bad. It's, like I said, but it is like the best backup choice Neo-Nectars have for now. Then we go grade 2s, 4 Maiden Rainbow Wood. The Counterblast, when the attack hits anything, you Counterblast 2 and draw a card. And we have 4 Glass Beach Dragon, same thing as the Rainbow Wood. And we have 3 Heyo Pineapple. It's an 11k attacker when you have 4 or more Neo-Nectars on the field, including itself, which makes it pretty decent. And see, that was 7 grade 3s and 11 grade 2s. And we're going to go with grade 1s, 4 perfect cards. Always run 4 perfect cards in any deck. I mean, only Spike Brothers can kind of get away with not running it, but even then, yeah. Probably should. Anyway, 4 Maiden Blossom Rain, the perfect card. Excuse me. And then we go 4 Corolla Dragon, or AK Vanilla. 4 Caramel Popcorn. The Counterblast 1 to give it plus 1000 for a turn, 7k. I was on the fence between running either this or the Maiden, the other Maiden, so where you can rest her and the Gojo clone and cycle a card out of your hand and draw one. But I decided to go with this because we're trying to put a little more pressure. And not being able to attack with a 7k booster is not very pressuring. Alright, then last grade 1 is 3 Tulip Musketeer Mina. 1 3 because we're running 15 grade 1s. And this is actually a pretty good card. I mean, it's kind of a spawn self-damager. And then when the end of turn, so this way you can get your triggers back in, or any other copies of your grade 3. So if you happen to burn through them a little too quickly and damage by accident. Other than that, but usually you go triggers back in. Other than that, this most likely will be used for shield. And then our trigger lineup. I'm going to run 8 crit, 4 chestnut bullet, and 4 Night Queen Musketeer Daniel. And then, oops. And then we run 4 draw. I chose 4-leaf fairy just because I like the artwork better, but you can pick whichever one you want. And then, of course, 4 heal. And that makes 50 cards. Now, as far as playing it, it's just regular beatdown. You want to ride her as fast as possible so that you can always have pressure. And of course, Mina most likely you will want behind your vanguard, unless of course you have the 12k on the rear guard, then you can put it there for a nice 18k row. But usually you just want behind your vanguard, if you call it, just because the numbers aren't as important on the vanguard circle as they are in the rear guard. You want to hit those 16 or 18 depending if you're going against crossroads. And then of course when you play it, you want to put whatever triggers you have in your damage zone back in. And then like I said, it's not real complicated. It's a good deck for those who are on a budget, and of course if you like Neo-Nectars for now but don't want to get the more expensive cards. Kira, the starter, is a huge boost for this deck. It's amazing. It's kind of just fodder in the regular Musketeer deck, but in this deck, it's amazing. Especially if you have a copy of this and then you hit another copy, you're automatically live, and you just go boom. And then if it hits, especially early game, they'll either drop a lot of hand because they don't want to hit, or if they let it hit, then you go, oh, well, special summon, and swing. Other than that, that's pretty much it for now, and I will see you guys later. Now remember, of course, comment and rate and subscribe. Bye.